Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. I am your host, Red the Knight, at your service. Joining me today for another commentary moment is...
Hi.
Come on, introduce yourself.
Susan's Gray.
He's gonna join...
I don't...
Go on.
I'll try to, but...
He's gonna join me on a Let's Play commentary when I'm trying to do a Let's Play on Kingdom Hearts Final Mix on Proud Mode. So, what we're doing right now is that we're gonna do the following. First thing, we're gonna say hello to a particular childhood friend that's actually popped up into a book. If you guys are not familiar...
The book... It's bad. I'm sorry. I just...
No, you're doing fine. You're doing fine.
It's just... Anyway. Yeah, Winnie-the-Pooh. Okay. The freaking... I don't know how to describe it. Like... Just... I don't know.
You see,
like,
we are in... the 100-Acre Woods, which is the world of Winnie-the-Pooh.
Where are the toddlers? Actually, no, but the story. Like, if you have been a toddler and you have not watched Winnie-the-Pooh,
think.
Yes,
kind of feel bad for you there.
If you're really a little kid, though, yet you're brand new, you don't know who Winnie-the-Pooh is, well, guess what? Here he is, right there. I mean, it's like the most memorable thing to do for a Kingdom Hearts.
Nothing. I just
to bring Winnie-the-Pooh back.
But then again, like, a lot of people think
how to say
that
goodbye to
that's like one of the worst worlds because of how like dumb it is. Not like to offend it,
Wait
but like
a second.
people think
You're
it's
Pooh?
just dumb because of like
I'm Winnie the
how they
Pooh.
bring a
Pooh for
toddler
short.
Disney thing into like
Who are you?
a Kingdom Hearts thing.
I'm Sora.
The only thing we can
Oh,
actually get
hello,
here in
Sora.
Winnie-the-Pooh world
Have
is a
you
couple
come to
things,
say
and that
goodbye
is
to
item
Pooh
collecting,
too?
Well, no.
which is
Why would I do
worthless.
that? We've only just met.
Because
And
everyone's
the second
gone away.
is that there are
What do you
plenty of
mean?
mini games that are sometimes
Well,
too easy
we
to
all
beat.
lived here in the 100-Acre Wood, and we'd take walks together, or play Pooh sticks. And every day, I'd eat some honey.
Yeah.
Just one small smackerel would taste very good right now.
Oh, poor Boo.
But now, everyone is gone.
At first I thought you said boo there.
Sorry.
But
All my
but then
friends
again,
and my
like
favorite
imagine
honey
if
tree
like
too.
Disney put like on
Everyone
purpose
must have
took
gone
out
away
the H.
while I was napping.
That would make like the story like
Oh.
if they took out that H.
So who
yeah,
knows?
that's-
Maybe I
yes.
shall end up
Point,
going
but
away
still.
somewhere as well. But I wonder, how do I say goodbye to myself? Think.
But
Oh, my tumbly is getting rather rumbly.
Welcome, everyone, to the 100-Acre Woods.
the worst world in the game.
Now, before we venture on further, though, there is an item you do not want to actually miss. And don't worry, these items are not missable, so they're easy to pick up anytime.
Anytime. I thought that was in the Pooh book.
Alright, so... I could save, but we're going to have to wait until later. Go over here, which is already cleared up, though.
What you should have done is go through, like, at least get all the pages, then go to the book, and then do it from there.
That's what we're going to actually do whenever we start progressing through the game. We're just going to get every last page, and then come back to see Winnie-the-Pooh. I could go up, but I'll just go in here first. Hey,
bother.
Season,
There's no more
you know,
honey left.
it's actually really funny, though.
If only the
Take
honey
a
tree
guess,
would
though,
visit. Oh, then
how
I
much
could
my
eat
dad
fill.
actually calls me by my new nickname.
I thought we were talking about Kingdom Hearts, not your name.
Well, that's true. It's just that sometimes we like to
thought
share our
this is a
personal memories,
commentary,
which is pretty good.
Anyway. Yep. So pretty much, this game basically is like the, I would say the kiddie pool, but That's just me.
You're actually going through a scavenger hunt.
Also, the Dalmatians are like Dalmatians. If they would help you way easier, but like once you get all the
Pups
they're
still
they're not gonna help. It's not gonna help you later on. Like if they should like give it to you before, so they can help you like on that during time, but not give it to like until you're like OP in a way. That's just why.
Alright, now, before we go any further, there's one thing left to do, but we don't need to do it right now. If we talk to Merlin...
I hate wizards!
Yep, Merlin from... Who knows? Well, actually, the boy and the sword. He'll give us a practice if we want to practice our magic, but there's no reason to. Because we already got a couple things. Oh, well, I didn't know I kind of had you guys there. I thought I actually took those off. So if we go over to our journal, to characters, number 2, we have Simba! The most powerful character of them all. He rules the lands of the Bright Lands. His summon ability.
Dude, I think they already know what Simba is. If you have not watched Lion King, I really feel bad for you. Like, if they already watched Lion King, you don't need to really explain it, but... yeah. So, I think they...
Yeah, we'll go over those two later. Yeah, we'll get those later. And now, we can head out. Of course, Simba can be really handy sometimes. It's just only taking out particular enemies. Not just bosses, though. They only take, like, some chunk of health, though, whenever you use it against regular bosses. So, if you're going to use Simba, please be careful. You can demonstrate if you want.
Be careful?
Well, you don't want to leave yourself open when you're using Simba. Because if you get attacked while charging, though, then you're going to have a problem.
Also, summon... Like, right now, like, Sora's pretty much learning to use the Keyblade magic and stuff, but later on, the summons will actually be useful in certain type of situations. Like, right now, you're just learning
Hey, cut it out!
So
I'm not dreaming this time. Right?
It's kind of like...
I hope not. It took forever to find you.
Riku!
Also, about summons, later on
Wait
in
a
games,
second,
not
where's Kairi?
spoil
Isn't she
anything,
with you?
but they actually will, if you, at least use once...
I'm sure she made it off the island, too.
All of them at least once.
We're finally
they'll
free.
actually know you from later on in games.
She might even be looking for us now.
Well, just only
we'll all
a
be
few,
together
but...
again soon.
Only a few,
actually,
don't worry.
Only about, just about a few.
Just leave everything to me.
Yeah,
I know this...
I meant not.
Leave
it to who?
Sora, what did you...
I've been looking for you, and Kairi too, with their help.
I also will say, like...
Who are they?
Like, right now, Riku, in this game in particular...
We visited so many places in the world looking for you.
Let's just
Really?
put it at that.
Well, what do you know?
Because...
I never would have guessed.
he just, he just thinks like, oh yeah, well, Sora will Keyblade, you don't care about me. And it's,
What's that mean?
it's not really his fault,
this
it's
is
pretty
called
much
a
like his
Keyblade?
fault for joining the dark side and losing the Keyblade
Hey,
in that
give
manner.
it back.
So...
Catch.
Apparently, he's just
Whoa.
just trying to be your competitor.
Okay, so you're coming with us,
A
right?
rival.
We've got this awesome rocket. Wait till you see it.
No, he can't come.
What?
Forget it.
Oh, come on. He's my
Love
friend.
this part.
I don't care.
Just like how you don't care if Sora is the Keyblade Master or not.
Riku?
Well, then
Nice
again,
going.
Riku has his own Keyblade because of
Oh, well.
the
At least he's
darkness.
okay. And who knows? Maybe we'll run into Kairi soon, too.
I wouldn't be so sure, Sora. I'm glad we got Riku into the story, though, but sometimes, I do want to point out another comment. Usually, though, not many people have realized this, but sometimes in Jiminy's I thought usually it kind of changed there. I thought sometimes, though, that when you start looking at Jiminy's journal, though, sometimes the textures will start changing one after another, and they might actually be blind not to see it coming. And, ladies and gentlemen, there's... Dang it, not yet. Alright, let's talk to Leon.
You got... Yeah. Also, Aerith, why aren't you dead? I saw a sword got at least thrown in the middle of you, and you drowned. How are you alive? Like, that never made sense to me.
That's because, though, it's actually in a Square Enix logic, though. Most of the times, the kids who actually start playing Kingdom Hearts, though, they do not want to know the darker history about Aerith or Aeris in Final Fantasy VII. So you gotta wait until, like, you're like...
Then again, this game is like 10, what, 10 and up?
It's ready for everyone.
Well, it's 10, but I'm just saying.
Hey, Kingdom Hearts 2 was 10 and up. Kingdom Hearts was actually ready for everyone. The same thing with the Chain of Memories. So you're gonna have a hard time trying to figure out that logic. You guys ever heard of...
if you...
Go on.
If you play, like... if you play Chain of Memories, I would suggest playing Kingdom Hearts 1 before you start playing Chain of Memories. Because that'll be like... You'll be so confused if you just play Chain of Memories, don't even play the first one.
It's actually best, though, because it helps connect between Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 into the story, trying to see who are, like, the unknown characters they are. If you play Kingdom Hearts 2, though, you're going to probably get lost at the very beginning of who's who and what is what. So you want to actually play Chain of Memories or Re-Chain of Memories if you have the PlayStation 2. And
Re-Chain of Memories is better, just saying.
Which is why I have 1.5.
Because the Chain of Memories has pixelated, like, side screen, and the Re actually has, like, a better graphics, like, and you actually can move better. And, like, even though it doesn't the same card-based system, it's better graphics.
And that's why Shaded actually just hates the cards so much.
But yeah, Chain of Memories is, like, pretty much like a unique game. It has card-based systems, stuff like that.
So far, they're actually talking about the reports about Ansem, who was their leader. Of course, their homeworld was actually destroyed. However, these reports are not that hard to find. They're actually in some of the bosses, though, after you beat them. And later on, they'll be with Leon, because he finds them over at the final area.
It's just as I told you. While you toiled away trying to find your dear friend, he quite simply replaced you with some new companions. Evidently, now he values them far more than he does you.
Wait, I forgot. Have you met Cloud, though?
Yes. I'm
You're better off without that wretched boy.
It's so weird, because it's just like...
No more of him and come with me.
He's like, whatever, kid.
What you're
you know.
for.
I'm gonna go kill Hades. Sorry, I'm gonna not kill Hades, but
first I'm gonna look for this person I'm after, then I'm gonna kill him. And shut his ass up for good. That kind of guy? Or, listen, just mind your own business, this is my problem, not yours. Alright, thank you. Okay, what Spyro job you'll see? You'll see. Funny. Now, here's the next commentating, though. Sid, he actually, in Final Fantasy VII, he actually has his own airship, which is the coolest thing. He's, in a Final Fantasy VII game, he's actually known as the Dragoonist. He uses a spear, which is his coolest weapon of them all. His favorite limit break is the high wind. And that's like the most remarkable thing of
that
all.
That is death right there. It looks so cool.
And also, another thing, you remember in the first playthrough, Kingdom Hearts, when I was battling against Riku for the second time for the race to see who will name their ship.
Oh yeah.